Now, I don't know who this for, but this conversation is for somebody. And if you ain't following me, you need to follow me for real conversations and real talk. It came to realization to me is the more mature I become, I realize when you're willing to do anything for people, meaning take the coat, the shirt off your back, some of those very people are willing not to do anything for you. Let me say this again. When you're willing to do anything for others, mean you are a giver out here. Not a taker. You're a giver. Most of them very people who you willing to do all this stuff for ain't gonna willing to do nothing for you. And you need to pay attention to that. Because what I'm realizing, especially as my kids become older and they become adults, you don't need to let people who refuse to pour anything back in your cup. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm saying, people, because sometimes you're not gonna get poured back in from the very people that you're pouring into. But and that's a balance of life. That's how sometimes it's give and take. But then there are those times that God doesn't want people to keep pouring into people who have a cup full of holes. Y'all didn't hear me. Would you keep pouring water in a cup full of holes? Eventually, that cup is going to go empty. And you don't want that cup to go empty. You don't want your cup in life to go empty, because I'ma keep saying it. I'ma say it till I'm blue in the face. I'ma say it till you understand. You are going to be with yourself a lot longer than you're going to be with anybody. It was a Tiffany before my children. It was a Tiffany after my children. It was a Tiffany when my parents brought life into this world. And now I have a deceased parent. All of my grandparents are gone. So what I'm saying is, if you don't get to understand and be able to sit with yourself and realize, what am I doing and why I'm doing it for? Make sure you are creating an atmosphere that complements the life that you want to live. Not what you used to live, but what you want to live. Because you cannot pour into others if you're pouring from an empty cup. It is imperative in this season, that you hang around people who sharpen your iron. Iron sharpens iron. This has been your girl, Real Tiffany Talks. I hope you tuned in to real conversations where they continue to happen, where you are definitely a part of the conversation.